Welcome, folks. It's Jason with JBB Sports. It is Saturday night, March 19th. Recap of today's games. NCAA basketball. Last night, or I should say today, was my debut video out for my picks. For NCAA, we took Florida -5. We also took SDSU -6. Florida won 73-65, so they covered by 3, and SDSU giving up 6. They won 71-64, so we won by 1 point on that. But either way, we covered spread. 2-0 in my NCAA debut. Also, our NBA games, we had Portland Trailblazers, our top pick. That game hit. We like the Clippers, won by 8. They were giving up like 12. Miami Heat giving up 8. They won by 8 by the looks of things here. Oh no, they won by 5. So unfortunately they didn't cover. So tough day in NBA, but luckily our top pick hit. Also in NHL, our top pick hit with Philadelphia Flyers. They were off of a loss. So the top picks hit. Some of our lower picks didn't. I don't know if you guys got the chance to watch the Ducks and Kings. I did. I'm out here on the West Coast. Game's tied 1-1. Less than 5 minutes left. Kings score a goal, but the defenseman of the Ducks pushes a forward. The forward, actually, the guy who initiated the play, into the goalie, and the referee calls it a no goal. Technically, that's supposed to be a goal. Because the skater didn't freely go into the goalie on his own. When you're pushed into the goalie, you can't control that because the defenseman is pushing you into the goalie. So the Kings should have won, but they didn't. So what are you gonna do? It happens. So for Sunday, I really don't have any NCAA picks yet because there's no line that I can see right now. But I'll tell you what though. Whoever BYU goes up against in the next game, I'm not sure if they're playing Sunday or if they're waiting until Monday. But I really like BYU in their next game. They're on fire right now. I like them a lot. So take BYU, whoever their next opponent is. I think they're going to do well. All right, so to NBA. Tomorrow I like the Atlanta Hawks -7. They're at home against Detroit Pistons. I also like the New York Knicks at Milwaukee Bucks. They're getting 1 point to 2 points depending on where you're located at. I also like the Phoenix Suns at the Clippers if the Phoenix Suns are an underdog. Currently right now, even though it's 11:30 at night Pacific Coast time, there's no line out right yet. So it's probably not going to come out until early in the morning. But this game's going to go off at 12 o'clock Pacific Coast time, 3 o'clock East Coast time. So as soon as you watch this video, find out what your local line is, depending on what you go through. And if, like I said, the Phoenix Suns are an underdog, take the points. If they're a favorite, don't take it. Also, I like the Lakers. Portland Trailblazers played today. They won 110-101. That was our top pick today. Sunday, we're betting against Portland Trailblazers because these back-to-back days, they should be tired. Also, they were at home, so they're traveling from Portland, which isn't that far of a travel. But the thing is these guys got 7-foot legs, so they're hopping on a plane, high elevation, and that gives you some muscle tightness and all that other stuff. Granted, they are professional players. Lakers are still 3-time champions, so actually 2-time champions, but possibly looking to go 3 if they can get through the Spurs. I'm not sure if they can do that though, but we'll see what happens come playoff time. So I like the Lakers minus the spread. Who knows what the spread is yet? Like I said, there's no line out. So into NHL, there's lots of games. There's only really 3 games that I like though. Our top pick is going to be the Chicago Blackhawks. They're only giving up 20 cents against Phoenix. I like them a lot. Chicago Blackhawks are also off of a shutout loss. They lost 5-0, I believe it was. Maybe they lost. Maybe it was 3-0. But either way, no, they lost 5-0. They lost 5-0 on Thursday, so they're on 2 days rest. They've had Friday and Saturday off. Um, I always like teams off of shutouts. They usually rebound really well, especially a good team like Chicago. So Chicago's our top pick. I also like New Jersey Devils at Columbus Blue Jackets. Columbus Blue Jackets played today. So I think that and Columbus was in Minnesota, so they're traveling again. And Jersey's on a couple days rest, so I like New Jersey. And last but not least, I like the Anaheim Ducks. Even though they played, they're only going from the LA Stadium, which is basically the Staples Center, over to Anaheim. Used to be the Pond of Anaheim. Now it's like the Honda Center. Either way, I'm from that area, so it's like a 30-minute drive. So the thing is Calgary has completely been dismantled the last couple games, and they're struggling. They're like ninth place, 10th place in the standings with 9 games left, and all these other teams got 10, 11 games left. So it's their hopes are basically done. They're basically just playing to get the season over with. They're not even playing to fight and get some wins and scratch their way into the 8th spot and get into the playoffs. They don't even have a chance to get into the playoffs really, unless they went 9-0, which the way these other teams are playing, even then they may not still get into the playoffs. So I like the Ducks a lot. Those are our 3 games. And also for our NBA, the 4 picks that I gave you, I did not pick a number 1 pick. So since it's Sunday, it's going to be Lottery Ball Sunday, and I am going to take the Knicks as our number 1 pick. It's kind of a toss-up between them and the Atlanta Hawks, but I'd rather be a 1-point underdog. I'll take that point. That means I just gotta win the game rather than a 7-point favorite. So Knicks are our number 1 pick. BYU is our number 1 pick as soon as we find out what day that they are going to be playing on, and Chicago Blackhawks is our number 1 pick. So good luck. Please follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Currently 2-0 in NCAA basketball picks, and we're going to be looking good coming off. Monday is going to be Detroit Red Wings against Pittsburgh. So that's going to be looking good. And check out my video coming up tomorrow. Good luck. And for those of you paying attention, I'll be shaving tomorrow, so don't worry about that. Good luck. Let's do some winning together.